and welcome to Inner Circle Guidance. I'm going to be doing a collective reading today, but for those of you who have not subscribed to my channel already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I post new videos every single day. Let's find out what you need to know right now. All right, so you have the Hanged Man. I'm seeing that in your past, you've been feeling a little stuck, okay? You were stuck. You had to look at things from a different perspective. You had to have new paths illuminated, new thought processes, new breakthroughs, okay? And I'm seeing that led to transformation and a lot of changes happening. Illusions were shattered, okay? And I'm hearing that you came more into your feminine energy and embraced that energy more. And it allowed you to really step into your healing, step into a more balanced place. And you were able to heal a lot of your traumas from the past, okay? A lot of inner child issues. So let's find out what your current energy is. We're feeling kind of stressed right now. Looking at the negative, looking at the past. But some truth and communication seems to be coming through. We seem to be mastering our emotions. And it seems like luck is on our side here. So I am hearing that even though a lot of changes have happened in your recent past, you still got a little bit of a ways to go here. There's still some truths that you're refusing to see. This could be about yourself, could be about a partner, because we do have the King of Cups here. Could also have to do with a father figure of some sort, or some sort of more masculine family member. And I'm hearing that it's keeping you up at night. It has you worried. It has you in a little bit of a conflict here. Well, let's find out where the issue lies. Where do these issues lie with this current energy here? Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Hermit, the Fool, and interesting, okay. All right, so I'm seeing that you've been a bit foolish, okay? And I don't say that to be mean, but there is a naive energy here. And I'm seeing that this has to do with relationships, has to do with people that you get romantically involved with. I'm hearing that you tend to jump into relationships quickly, and then you either have an issue with commitment or you end up getting into relationships that have issues with commitment. And I'm seeing that what happens is you end up being an overgiver. You end up, and actually I guess this could be in any of your relationships, really. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. You could just be an overgiver in general. And I'm hearing too that you have a tendency, because you have so much passion and so much emotion towards various situations in your life, that you have a tendency to try to lead people in the right direction, or you try to convince them to do the best thing, whatever you think is best in the situation, or to do the morally correct thing. Or really, I'm just seeing that you lead people, because people come to you for advice. They come to you to solve their problems. They come to you to tell them what to do. And then you meet certain people who don't want to take your advice. And so you then continue to push forward. And it's not really getting you anywhere. It's kind of getting you stuck. It's leaving you disappointed. And I'm seeing with this Hermit energy that is being illuminated right now to you. And you're realizing that you're an overgiver. You realize that you're doing these things. And that's part of where these changes are coming from here. Okay? And I'm seeing too that for some of you who this is the relationship we're talking about, that you have a tendency to overgive in relationships, I'm hearing it's coming from a place where you are overgiving because you are worried about not being accepted, or you have a tendency to disappear into the other person. Okay? And I'm hearing that for some of you, the problem is also that you are a very successful person, and that tends to intimidate a lot of the people that you end up trying to date, and it causes them to pull away. Okay? But you overgiving and pushing for commitment is only going to drive them further away. And you continuing to push your thoughts or decisions onto other people is only pushing them away. It's causing conflict in your life. And you're starting to realize that. So let's see what advice the cards have for you today and your guides have for you on this situation. What advice can we give to the collective on this situation? Okay, so we have the Four of Swords, we have the Hierophant, we have the Magician, we have the Eight of Cups, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm hearing is that you need to take time to rest, take time to reflect, okay, and continue focusing on your journey of self-healing, of authenticity, and of your sovereignty. And for some of you, that is stepping out of what is considered, I guess, traditional for your family. For some of you, that is reevaluating your own morals and values and things when it comes to relationships, maybe expectations or gender roles, and changing them to what better serves you. And I'm seeing that if you do that and you continue focusing on your healing, you continue to change your beliefs and your actions and things and break those cycles to continue moving forward in a more authentic way, it's going to lead you to your abundance. It's going to lead you to having all of your ducks in a row, everything in all different areas of your life that you want. But I'm also hearing that you need to be patient. You've been rushing things, is what I'm hearing. You've been moving along almost like a checklist. You know, for some of you, it could sound something like, you know, first I graduated, then I went to college, then I graduated, then I found the perfect guy, then we started dating, then we did this, and then we did that. Like, I'm hearing that you're so caught up in marking off the checklist that you're forgetting about some of the deeper things that matter most. And you need to get back to some of those roots versus focusing so much on the materialistic aspects of things and focusing on what success looks like versus what it feels like. You know, do you want to look successful, or is success to you needing to be redefined? Maybe success has more to do with feeling freedom, having the ability to travel, having the ability to buy the things that you want, having the ability to take off work when you want, go on vacation, having freedom of time. I'm hearing that you need to reevaluate all these different areas, and you need to stop leading other people in your life. Because if you want to attract the people that you really want in this 10 of Pentacles, then you need to start acting like that person that you want to be and start treating everybody around you as though they are that person. And if they can't step up on their own to be that person in this reality of the 10 of Pentacles, then you need to reevaluate whether or not they should be there in the first place and make room for the people and the things that are meant to be in this reality with you. And that's going to require you walking away from some people and situations and things. And that might be a little bit painful. It might be difficult. But you are being tested. The universe is giving you the magic wand and saying, here you go. Create the life that you want. So are you going to settle? Are you going to put up with other people's crap? Are you going to live a mediocre life? Or are you going to accomplish your dreams in all areas of your life? And here's the thing. In order to have all these different areas of your life in this 10 of Pentacles, all these different pentacles, you can't accept anything less than you deserve in all these different areas. And for those of you who want to get there faster, you may be asking the universe for a lot. And you have to keep in mind that if you have not been prepared to step into this reality, it may look like letting go of a lot in the beginning to make room for a lot to come in. So just remember the old adage of like, be careful what you wish for. If you're asking the universe for something that's going to take time to achieve, so if you're wanting your 10 of Pentacles, think of it as if you go to a restaurant and you were to order from one of the top restaurants, you know, Michelin star type of places, their best dish on the menu. It's going to take time for that dish to be prepared before it reaches the table. But you know that when you put your order in, that is going to be what you ordered and what's going to come in for you. Versus if you go to a fast food restaurant and you get fast food, it is not going to be comparable to that Michelin star best dish. So what I'm hearing here is that for some of you who are doing this big overhaul, you may still have quite a ways to go, quite a few things to walk away from on this journey that you're on before you're going to be prepared or have the space for all your blessings and miracles to come in. And the other thing is that you have to be patient because you don't want all this to come in so soon that you're not actually ready and prepared for it. You want to be able to keep it. You want it to be sustainable. So for those of you who struggle with relationships, you may need to learn how to love yourself first. For those of you who really want to be successful in work, who maybe want to open your own business, you have to understand how business works first. So you have to take things one step at a time, and you jumping steps in order to reach this faster is not going to bring you this reality. It's going to bring you an illusion of that reality, which the magician sometimes means illusions. So in order to bring forth your 10 of Pentacles in an authentic way and in a sustainable way, you have to continue to put in the work. And I'm hearing as long as you continue to put in the work, you can stop worrying so much. And as long as you're looking towards the positive instead of the negative, the universe will help take care of you and provide the things that you need in order to get here, okay? It will provide what you need while you're still on this journey. Now, hear what I said. I said what you need, not necessarily what you want. So there is a distinction between the two. But I will say, for those of you who are struggling with your mindset, if you have this mindset when it comes to dating of all men or all women are cheaters or terrible, or I just pick the wrong partner all the time, that's all you're going to see. You have to start looking at a more positive relationship. You have to start believing that the right person is out there for you, because they are. There are plenty of really wonderful men and women out there, but you have to also be the type of person who's going to attract that type of energy. And that type of person who is loyal and, cares for you and is reciprocal is somebody who's going to have that love and respect for themselves, which means they're not going to be in this negative energy. They're not going to need external validation. They're not going to need to have, a person in their life that's fleeting to be a dose to their ego. And they're going to want to take things slower. So slow down. Stop trying to rush things. Everything that you want and that you need is going to come to you in divine timing. But you got to step out of this energy of trying to force things to happen and lead people to be who you want them to be, and start seeing them for who they are. And decide whether or not you want those people in your life, or if you need to find new groups of people. So this is your reading. If it resonates with you, don't forget to like and comment on this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every single day. And thank you for stepping into my circle of guidance. As always, may your life be full of light, full of love, abundance, and gratitude. I'll see you next time.